right, guys, welcome back. It is Sunday. I appreciate you joining me. We are here today for the third trial in Cosmic Crucible Season 14. We're going to go in here and see how we did in yesterday's event. And surprisingly enough, we pulled off a victory. So we are 2-0, going up against Shadarzar 18. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, but that's something you're going to have to get used to. All right, let's see, first of all, what ended up happening. I want to see what held up here. All right, so easily got through Liberty. Looks like Room 2 gave him a little bit of trouble. Nice, okay. That helped out. Yeah, absolute A-force, no problem there. Oh, wow. That is definitely a surprising win right there. That room is probably what got us the win. I certainly didn't expect that to hold, but hey, sometimes the easy rooms will get people. It's gotten me before because you try to go in a little bit too light. And then, all right. Looks like Omega Red held up for me. So, perfect. And looks like they one-shotted Odin Illuminati. So, thank God for the Superior 6 room, right? All right, so we are going to jump in and see what we're doing here as far as ranking. Okay, our TCP, just as a reminder, is 127. And we are punching up, always, just over 50 mil. So hopefully we can pull out a victory here and pull off 3-0. All right, let's see what we've got. A little more of the same. Okay, we got Kahori, Super Scroll. I've got a pretty good idea of what to do there. I'm prepared for Room 6. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh, I changed up my defense to prepare for Room 6, and yeah, didn't need to do that. All right, well, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's jump in here. This, of course, is spreading positive effects to adjacent on ultimate ability use, and ultimate abilities cost 2 less. So let's jump in here. We are going to go at this with, oh, where are you at? No, I'm in the wrong section. I don't have everything saved in there. Let's jump in here with Night Stalkers. And we are going to switch that up right there. And let's roll out. I would like to finish this Crucible weekend with 6 clean runs. Okay. Let's get some exposed out there. Okay. I definitely want to go after Scientist here. Get rid of her. Very good. Okay, let's see. Let's let Agatha go to work. Get the hill going on. We just pretty much got everybody hiding. All right. Let's get rid of Emma. Let's go ahead and get rid of Nimrod. All right. There we go. All right, one down. Now, what are we going to go after now? That efficiency wasn't fantastic. Let's see what we got. Could have been worse. Yeah, I can live with that. I think we're going to go room 1. With Immortal. All right. Obviously, we're going to want to stay away from Thanos until we absolutely have to go after him. Okay. Let's pull them all together. Kind of at a little bit of a loss here. That did not at all go the way that I expected. But that seems to be how every single Crucible goes, isn't it? That's really surprising. But we are going to jump right back in here and get it rolling. Where in the world? Did I pass them up? Yes, I did. All right. Let's see. We're going to go in with Astral and Hercules. Okay. That is not what I was after. Okay. Oh, we'll just sit back here and wait for the next hour for them to get done taking turns. Goodness sakes. A 5-minute match and 12 seconds of my turns. Oh my goodness. All right. That is finally over. Oh my gosh. Woo. Not having Emma makes a big difference. But we got through it. Now we're going to jump in here and we are going to take, we're going to grab Kahori, Miss Marvel. We're going to grab, oh, where is he at? Kang. Oh, you know what? No, we're not. I had it in my mind that I had to save these for room 6. No, we're just going to go in here with Starjammers, which I totally didn't have them in my mind because I was thinking save them for room 6, but I'm not going to need them in room 6, so we'll use them here. Okay, we need to... Oh, I think we probably need to. Yeah, let's go after Kahori and stun her. Okay. Get Howard over here in ability block. Very good. Get rid of Scroll. Get rid of Gore. Okay. All right, that should do it. Very good. All right. All right. We're going to jump in here. And we are going to use, why not? Where are you at, little fellas? All right. I think he might be up a little bit more. There he is. All right. Let's go ahead and get this room knocked out real quick. We're just going to use the basic on Mephisto and get rid of him. And then we're going to use the basic. Okay. And that should do it. Very good. All right. Man, I'm getting excited about tomorrow. Don't forget, we're going to have the Xavier Saga streaming every day. Let's see. All right. Let's jump in here and take care of this last room. Let's go ahead and put everybody under stealth. Let's go ahead and get rid of her for a second time. All right. The beginning of the end. And that should do it. There we go. Okay, now we can jump into the last room and get it knocked out. And hopefully that dropped attack in 1 doesn't come back to bite us. Oh, let's see. Let's go with and penny. All right. I didn't get them all in here, but I did get a vigilante in every Crucible. Okay, let's get old man Logan going. Oh, she's got taunt. I always forget about Rogue's taunts. Perfect. Okay. Delaying the inevitable. Clear barrier. Okay. Got rid of both of the evades, I believe, and we should be good to go now. All right. So let's see what kind of score we got. Goodness sakes. Not having a 50 up there is very disappointing. But 79.50 in room 1, 83.69, 83.61, 83.62, 83.66, and another 83.62. Obviously, as early as we're playing, I'm certain that our opponent has not went yet, but let's see. That's got a good chance of holding. Let's see if... I mean, I moved Emma into room 6 to help with speed control. And, of course, I took Omega Red and Phoenix out of here. So... I don't know. There may be a hiccup in here. He did have an awful lot on defense, so we'll just have to wait and see. While we're on here, before we part ways today, let's jump over and see where we're at event-wise. See if we're still in the top 50. We are back down at 46. So where would 140 put us? Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to have to go ahead and jump over to the store real quick and grab a couple more bundles so that we can get ourselves situated there. Okay. Let's jump in here. All right. There we are. So we're going to grab these again today, and that's going to put us at a total of 450. And I have a pretty strong feeling that this is going to keep us in the top 50. All right, let's jump back over here. I think this is going to keep us in the top 50 to finish the event, and it's also going to give us another 1,000,000 X coins. So let's get in here and claim this real quick and jump in here to the store and open these orbs real quick and see how many we get. I like to give you guys indication whenever I pull these, so you get to see the consistency of about what you could have expect if you're buying all 5 of those. So far, it's roughly been right between 1,000,000 and 1,200,000. Yep, right there. Right at 1,000,000. So that's another 80 pieces of Gear 20. And we are now sitting at right under 3,000,000 X coins. So that's going to get us another 240 pieces of Gear 20. Of course, over time, because it doesn't take long to run up those power cores in there refreshing. So let's jump over and see where we're at now. We have right at 1,000,000 points. And that puts us at 30, which is, let's see, almost 200,000, 180,000 away from 50. So there's a very strong possibility that we're going to stay in the top 50 with that. So that's going to be all for today. Hopefully this score will hold, and of course I'll let you guys know tomorrow. I'm going to be making a video tomorrow on the Xavier saga, so be watching for that. I'll be releasing videos on all of the floors and all of the bosses, and then at the beginning of that video we will recap all of the teams that I'm focusing on to take into the saga. I have made a change with the city team, and we'll go over that as well in the video tomorrow. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, stay positive, and enjoy the game, guys.